The Super League Raw Team of the Week is proudly sponsored by the Good Estate Agent. Join the Rugby League community in trusting Stefan and his team when you are buying, letting or selling property.
It's the Super League Raw Team of the Week for round number 12 with the Good Estate Agent for 2024. Here we go again. A fullback is 9 levels, who's just like Rodgers. Had another freak of a game against London. He turned them upside down with the reflexes of a wild boy. No doubt about it. He had good times. I was in the right place at the right time to get lucky. At 2 was Jack Broadbent, who continues his impressive form since moving from the Tigers. Evans said, "What would you like in the first 8 minutes, Jack?" And Jack said, "Make mine a double." But Jack, don't drink and try. At 3 is Corey Hall of the Casper Tigers. His flick pass to Gary. Gary was simply sublime on the way to perhaps the try the round from Mr. Tex Hoy. Super League Raw believe in the 21-year-old, and this performance highlights why at 4 is perhaps the best centre in the comp on his day. Mark Percival was at his devastating best against the Rhinos with tackles of such evil intent. Freddie Krueger would get imposter syndrome and hide behind the city. Just a shame he didn't get a well-deserved try on the night. Well, at number 5 it has to be Mr. Harvey Barron in a team that is Barron a point. Oh, Harvey's outstanding. He played and showed great promise at the Jungle. Another 21-year-old who sparkled like a diamond this week in a dressing room with too many opals at present. At 6 is George Williams of the Warrington Wolves, who once again found the shimmy and the tenacity to get over the line against the Dragons. I once read something about a man named George slaying a dragon. History repeating. At 7 is Mikey Lewis of Hull KR. Whilst many will say he's only playing London, how can you not marvel in a set of numbers as sensational as these? Just look at him. At 8 is the man we asked to stand up and be counted in the shadow of Junior and December, and that is exactly what George Delaney did this week. An early entry in light of the bachelor injury proved beneficial for George and the Saints, as he was gargantuan. At 9 is his teammate Darryl Clark, who once again produced the goods for his new team as he bases as Tom Cruise in an F-14. Darryl broke the will of the Rhinos, and what a thrill for the Saints. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. At 10, and keeping his place week on week is Herman S.A. of Hull FC. Many will overlook Herman due to his side's woes, but we see you, my friend. He is playing beautifully in full beast mode. So be our guest, Mr. Herman S.A., as you take your place in our front row. At 11 is Curtis Sivernon of the Saints, who was devastating on the left edge this week. Who needs laxatives when you have runs of this magnitude? That said, fear was Brown in the Rhinos' defence. Ooh, filthy. At 12 and making his hat-trick of appearances in 2024 is Alex Mellor of the Tigers, a new contract that's fully deserved. Mellor is playing some of the best rugby of his career this season, but for many it will be going under the radar. And finally, at 13, for the second time this season, is Ben Curry of the Warrington Wolves. Me, mum and me dad agree. We all agree that he's playing some of his best rugby league under Sam Burgess. Na na na, na na na, here's your team of the week for round 12. Oh yes, get in there.